So students of 9th class, in the second part we are going to study the objective resolution. So when the Constituent Assembly started the work of drafting constitution, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru proposed the objective resolution on December 13, 1946. The resolution highlighted the objectives and laid down the national goals. Free India will be nothing but a republic. The ideals of social, political and economic democracy would be granted to all people. That means in every sphere, in social, society, politically also, economically also, justice will be done to everyone. The republic would grant fundamental rights to the citizen. That means everyone will have their own right, irrespective of caste, color, creed. So rights will be given. The state would safeguard the rights of minority and backward classes, because there are many minority like Christians, Sikhs and many other community who were in minority. So, and the backward classes. So government will protect them. The objective resolution was passed by the Constituent Assembly on January 22 and 1947. And there was a drafting committee made, the Indian Independence Act 1947, by which two independent states of India, Pakistan were created. So who was the drafting committee under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was set up on August 29, 1947 and was entrusted with the task of drafting the constitution. So we are not going to, you can study your own about Dr. Ambedkar. It's not that important in your syllabus. Okay. Now, how the constitution went, how it was drafted. Before drafting, it went to the Constituent Assembly. Each and every sentence clause went to the Constituent Assembly and discussed. Draft was discussed by the Constituent Assembly clause by clause since November 4, 1948. Therefore, the draft underwent the second reading, which was completed on October 17, 1949. It was followed by third and the final reading, which were completed on November 26, 1949. Time taken. How much time it was taken to make the constitution? It took nearly 3 years for the Constituent Assembly to finally pass the constitution. And at time of its signing, the constitution consisted of 395 articles and 8 schedules. Now, when it was implemented, constitution, after signing of the constitution, only the clauses relating to citizenship and some other came into force immediately. This was to enable persons displaced as a result of partition or to register themselves as Indian citizens. So you might have seen in many movies, Bhag Milkha Bhag, Gadar, when people got shifted from either from Pakistan to India and India to Pakistan. The constitution was adopted and passed by the, this paragraph is very important. This constitution was adopted and passed by the Constituent Assembly on November 26, 1949. The constitution as a whole came into force with effect from January 26, 1950. So with the coming into force of the constitution, Raja Gopalachari became the Governor General. That means first and the last Governor General of India. He replaced Lord Mountbatten. The Constituent Assembly became the provisional parliament until the new general election were held. Now, significance of January 26. The date January 26, 1950 for commencement of the constitution was specially selected. Why? Why it was specially selected? Because of its historical importance, It was on this day, January 26, in 1929, that the Lahore session, there was a meeting took place at Lahore by Jawaharlal Nehru and his Congress of the Indian National Congress, had for the first time given the call of Purna Swaraj. Early they used to fight only for self-government before 1929. They wanted only self-government under Britishers. But now this time at Lahore, 1929, they decided to fight for independence, complete independence. Since then, the day was celebrated as Independence Day up to 1947. We did not get actually freedom, but it was celebrated because we adopted that we should have complete independence from the Britishers. On achieving independence, 15th August 1947 became the Independence Day. January 26 was designated as the Republic Day. So that's all from your chapter. In the next part, we shall discuss the question answers. Till that time, bye-bye.